Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yeah. Old dirty Kana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. Whoa, yeah. Old dirty Kana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. Slapping away granny and pitney with impunity, like you are God Almighty. But that's not so. Oh no. I hope when your time comes, they show you no pity. Murder you just like you murder people on the street every day. Old dirty Kana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. Whoa, yeah. Old dirty Kana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming.
Ring the alarm, another youth gone. Open up the scriptures, make we chant another psalm. Them dirty boy and not come. Them a worship fire. Killing all the baby we just born. Another song of tribulation. I come to sing too much bloodshed. Bloodshed on the rhythm. Them glorifying the gun thing. I teach the youth them gun sling. See another bother balling. We are one them.
Old dirty Kana boy.
On the spot, news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Friday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in a Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off with some updates. Then, of course, we're going to get into this evening's main story. Now, on your screen is a criminal element who was listed as one of St. James' most wanted. We are talking about the old dirty Kana boy, Lico Maxwell, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Junior. Now, this criminal element here was wanted for some fatal knockings and clappings and also other criminal atrocities. So now we're going to hear from the superintendent in charge of the St. James Police Division, that's the commanding officer, Aaron Samuels, as he weighs in on this latest capture. Now listen.
He was found with a Grishan Regard MC pistol with 17 live rounds and in the company of a female. He was featured on the JCF's Wanted Wednesdays, and he is wanted for murder. We are really happy with the results that we are reaping, and we will continue to push right through to the end of the year in targeting all our wanted persons, persons of interest, persons who are wreaking havoc within the St. James space. We're asking the citizens of St. James to just tell us what they know, pass on the information. We want to ensure that you are able to have a crime-free or low-crime Christmas.
Well, I heard the superintendent clearly stated that he was found in the company of a female. I hope that she was also charged with the offense of harboring a known fugitive. And still in the St. James Police Division, the superintendent, that is Aaron Samuels, is now stating that the fatal knockings and clappings of the man in the Mount Salem community breaks what he would call the Mount Salem Zozo murder-free status that was going on for quite some time. So now we are going to hear back from the superintendent as he weighs in on this latest spate of crime and violence affecting the St. James Police Division, but more so the Zozo era in Mount Salem.
Unfortunately, we could not end the year in Mount Salem zones of special operation. We wanted to end the year without a murder, but unfortunately, that's not the case now. But we are still happy with the reduction that we're seeing, that 30% reduction, and we're aiming to push as hard as we can without distraction to ensure that we bring about a real reduction in murders in St. James.
So Superintendent Aaron Samuels, me notice you forget one important part of information where members of Chant Public needs to know, that the fatal knockings and clappings of the 52-year-old man said to be identified as Donovan Hill, a mason of the Hilltop era in Greenpan, was taken out in a hail of bullets just a stone throw away from where army personnel in the Mount Salem Zozo is located. Literally a stone throw away. I don't have to fling the stone too hard either if you catch a soldier them. Like literally, you just fling it, easy does it, and it catch them. So that just goes to show how barefaced some of these criminal elements are and how ineffective these static Zozo points are. Sometimes I think that it would make better sense to have mobile patrol within the zone than to have these static points. Is it that these soldiers are given directives not to fire their weapons if they see a knockings and clappings being committed right before their very eyes? Me no know. But something weird that is concerned, because on a Mount Salem alone, Mr. Criminal elements slap women basically right in front of the security checkpoint at the Zozo. But anyway, me go continue. And still in the parish of St. James, Superintendent Aaron Samuels seeks to explain what he means by the ban on the artists that sings the song glorifying the mowing down of police officers whilst doing their lawful duties. We are talking about the artist Eddie G. Bama. So the superintendent are going to explain for you now fully what he mean. So don't just put your assumption to anything. Now listen.
I see it being touted in the media that I said I'm banning an artist. No, I have no power. The police has no power to ban an artist from performing. However, I will not be granting a permit when this artist is booked for a show in St. James for one main reason. My police officers have made it clear that they are unwilling to work on a private basis if this artist is scheduled for a show or to perform at an event in St. James. On the stance that they have taken with the professional pride that they have, that they will not perform at an event where somebody is openly insinuating that person should hit them down whilst they are doing their lawful duty, trying to protect the citizens of this country. I stand with these police officers, and my officers are of the view that they will not work at an event featuring any artist, not just this one, any artist that is trying to provoke persons to bring about harm to any law enforcement person within this country.
And I'm pretty sure that all well-thinking Jamaicans stand right beside you with this decision in full support Yeah, man. Now over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Kingston Western Police Division, last night a knockings and clappings go on at the community of Mexico. Well, for those who is not familiar with that community in Mexico, it lies basically right behind the Trenchtown Police Station. So there is an ongoing war in the jungle, the General Arnett Gardens community. There is a criminal element who is presently behind bars known as 90, who wants to control Jonestown, Top Jungle, and all surrounding communities. He's presently in alliance. He has forged an alliance with the Don from Craigtown to take over the whole place and just call it one jungle system or one Arnett Gardens. So last night was basically a spin-off of the same because criminal elements from Angola, may I talk about this criminal element here, presently on your screen identified as Bing, who was in the company of this other criminal element identified as Doggy and another criminal element known as Parky, among others, stormed the community of Mexico last night and con up another criminal element who is not working with the 90 system. Yeah, man. So right now, them getting at the head of Gubel. Gubel is the reputed gang leader for over Angola. So you don't know, say, the man them decide, say, them are going to take over the whole place, one by one. And because the criminal element identified as Angelo Morrison, said to be 35 years of age, now in league with this whole 90 system where them a try to bring in at the place. The man them come run him down and gun him down. Luckily for him, he's still among the land of the living. Now not just that, my peeps. Him get can up in him foot. Trust me, it look like a serious can wound because the video footage received by On The Spot News Media shows a lot of red substance leaking from the thigh area of one of his foot. So members from the Kingston Western Police Division was called to the scene to assist the criminal element to the Kingston Public Hospital. The criminal element was searched and he was found in possession with an illegal firearm. Boy, may I tell you. So we know for sure that this criminal element here will be handcuffed at KPH and he will be later charged for the firearm that was taken from his person by a member of the security forces in the Kingston Western Police Division. Now On The Spot News Media just received some breaking news that this criminal element here presently on your screen identified by his alias as Bobo or Begz is no longer among the land of the living, as another criminal element is rival. Slap him away. Yeah, man, leaving him lifeless on the ground. The pictures received by On The Spot News Media shows this criminal element clad in a pink t-shirt, a cut-off-foot jeans, and a pair of black Clarks, with a whole heap of red substance a leak out of the side part. I'm head. Now for those who might have forgotten, this is the said criminal element that took the life of the reputed gang leader known as Ichipang some time ago. I featured this criminal element here presently on your screen in a vlog recently, stating clearly that he was in a rift with other criminal operatives in the Top Jungle community of Arnett Gardens. One side a man I say 90 badness and the other side decide say them nah work with it. I spoke about this criminal element now presently on your screen identified as Bob as his arch rival. Now word on the street points that Bob was the knockis and clappis we slap with Bobo, aka Begz, in the streets. We just sorry that a police patrol never did a come right along and just slap with Bob right away, quick and fast, and just call that cook food. Yeah man, 2 for 1 deal would have gone right there so. Now it is said that Begz fell to the ground with a firearm, an illegal firearm in his waistband that was retrieved by the police, who was quick on the scene, by the way. So that was pretty good on the part of the officers to reach on the scene quick enough to take the strap off of him before another criminal element could have done just that. So right now, my peeps, the knockings and clappings continues. So you know, say, theme knockings and clappings, I got definitely start an all-out war in the top jungle space right now. So residents living in and around that era where that particular knockings and clappings just take place, please be on the lookout. Look out on the corner, yeah, because the old dirty corner boy, them out, yeah man. And all communities in Arnett Gardens, brace yourself, because 90, who is presently behind bars, is hell-bent in taking over your communities. So before I go, I have one question for really ask, especially the knackies and clappies them who is presently underground. Would I really want to know how a criminal element stay from behind bars and become a don in an area? Because when 90 got prison, 90 was just a regular little old dirty kind of boy. And him stay from behind bars and rose to prominence as a area don from behind bars. And 90 has been behind bars for quite a mighty long time. A lot of the younger knackies and clappies them were fight for 90 badness. Never know 90 personally. Them go grow, come hear about him. Me don't know how that work, you know, but trust me, Jamaicans, only in Jamaica, you cannot make crap like this up. Boy, may I tell you. The thing rough. But anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.